Okay, so as I think I said in one of my streams of Stardew Valley, kind of tempted to make or try to make these everyone's homes in Stardew Valley in The Sims. So this is my first attempt at doing that. So this is Jody, Kent, Sam, and Vincent's house. Like the first little house on the bottom part of town if you came in from where Marnie's ranch is into town. I mean, if you've played Stardew Valley, you know what I'm talking about, and if you haven't, this is meaningless anyways. But yeah, I kind of like how the inside turned out. I wish there was. I need more wallpaper options and stuff like that. But for what's in The Sims 4, I think it turned out pretty well. The only thing that makes me cry and I will have nightmares at night is that. Now, obviously, Stardew Valley, it's all small and pixeled, and I guess if this is any indication, I mean, we're just going to ignore the part where maybe I'm just really bad at building. The outsides of Stardew Valley, like the houses in Stardew Valley in the game, and the insides of the houses in the game, don't totally match up space-wise. So, you know, their house, the outside of their house in Stardew Valley looks pretty perfectly square, maybe slightly rectangular because you can't really see the back side of it, but whatever. And the inside is fairly large, like rooms sticking out here and there. But you know, so basically what I'm saying is, please don't judge the outside of this house. It's all about the inside, because the outside makes me want to cry. But I worked with it. So yeah, because they have this nice little living, little entranceway and living room and stuff. And you saw me place a coffee table down near the door. Because I'm not really sure if in the game it's meant to be a proper table or a coffee table, but it looks like it's a coffee table with little beanbag stool seats or something beside it. So I went with that kind of route with it. And then this is Vincent's little room, which I do actually make a little smaller because right now it's a little too long. Because as far as you can tell in Stardew Valley, the room is about as long as his bed. So it's literally his bed and a few toys. So he's a kid of little stuff. And then the bigger room over here. Where am I going? No, I'm going wallpaper first. Okay. Yeah, I decided I had to do all the wallpaper at one point rather than you know, stick with the room. I said no wallpaper. But yeah, this bigger room is Vincent's room. And I had a little bit of issue with spacing in it because, well, I blame Sim Squires. Also, I want more bookcases because, basically that big bookcase that I sort of put there to start with, if there was one that was literally just it, but only with one side of it, so a single square version, that'd be great. But yeah, his room ended up being a bit cramped up because he has all the instruments. He's got his guitar beside his bed, and then he has his drum kit and keyboard over in the corner across from his computer, which is fine and all. I know we don't have a drum set in Sims 4 yet, so I used that thing that came with City Living, the performance thing and the keyboard, which is fine, but it is a little tight to his computer and desk, which isn't in game. And because we don't really have any green carpet that's super bright, it's either dull or, you know, pick another color. I may have casually used the grass floor furnishing just because it was the brighter green. But, you know, it's totally not grass. That's what we're sticking with. The parents' room. I noticed, because in their actual house in Stardew Valley, the bed in the parents' room looks the same size as, Vincent and Sam's bed. So I don't know if it's actually a single, and did they have to are Kent and Jody just squishing into the single, or did they have to bring a double bed out of their attic storage, which makes no sense. Why would you switch to a single? But you know what, whatever. Beds are probably just all compact in Stardew Valley. Then there's the kitchen, which also ended up a little bit big, so I brought the walls down a bit. But I kind of like it. You know, it's a simple but everything's there kind of kitchen. And I want bigger square tables, seriously. Cause I don't want to have to use little things move objects and have to make multiple tables in a big one. Also, cause and I'm not sure if this is a feature in every Stardew Valley house, but thinking of it, it very well might be. There's no bathroom, so I just made a small bathroom in the middle of like a space between rooms because I was trying to follow the exact sort of blueprint of the actual house in Stardew Valley. It has gaps between rooms and stuff, so I was kind of like, I don't know. I could limit the gaps, but in some cases, you know, it helps the spacing and whatever. And in this case, it, you know, helps you have a bathroom, so I wasn't gonna complain. And yeah, just lots of wall adjusting. And I wasn't really sure what blue wall paint to use for the outside one. Or outside the house. I can't even tell if their house is meant to be more wood or metal, but it's like, it is like panels, so it kind of works. And then yeah, this is the outside, because their house is perfectly square, and their door is like right in the middle, with one window either side, and then that little window in the top right above the door, with like a sort of, looks like an old, the steering wheel thing off like a boat, like hanging between the door, above the door, below that window. But obviously this house is not big enough for that, and I finished building. So yeah, that was my first attempt. I will hopefully build other houses, and hopefully more of them will work out a little better, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll come back and revisit this one if I get like better at making the houses work. We'll see.